What's going on, my family? Strat here from Strategic Audio, welcoming you back to another new music production video. So lately I'm in a really focused mood with these videos, so not about to waste any time today. Today I'm going to be making a soulful beat that would probably suit artists like Nipsey Hussle or Rick Ross. And if you appreciate this type of content, please leave us a like and consider subscribing for more content like this. Also, links in the description for my latest loop kit, along with a heavy discount. I think the discount now is like 80%. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And of course, if you're not ready to purchase or not interested in purchasing, there's lots of free stuff you can find through that link as well. All right, let's get right into it. Starting off as usual with a nice soulful piano chord progression using Piano Tech 8. So here is the basic chord structure for this one. This first section here is clearly not a straight up chord. It's more of a melody based on the C minor chord, which happens to be the scale that I'm playing in. And then it goes to a B flat chord or A sharp, and then an A flat major 7 or a G sharp major 7. Then here you have another ascending melody now that is loosely based on that A flat major 7 chord. Then it resolves into a series of C minor 7 chords in different staccato sustain variations. Now it takes a lot of experience and practice to get strong enough on the keys to play something like this, even though it's quite simple when you really think about it, where you can play chords and seamlessly blend the melody into it. I think it's worth it to learn the skill of playing keys and maybe understanding a basic level of music theory. It really lets you put that human touch on your compositions rather than just clicking in the notes and then using a humanized function thereafter. Now there's nothing wrong with that. Plenty of extremely good producers click in all their notes, but I'm just saying the imperfection that comes from playing the keys yourself really gives you that human feel, and that human feel is inherent in the soul music if you're trying to make soul samples. So if you're interested in doing this type of thing, then I would advise you to, at least on a basic level, learn to play some keys. If you're not, that's what I'm here for, to provide you with loops that already have that human touch. Let's move on. So I want to infuse this composition with some energy, and I think brass is an excellent instrument to accomplish this. So let's add some brass using Embertone's Chapman trumpet. Right, so essentially I just followed the main chords, but I went 8 bars instead of 4. At the end of the first 4 bars, I play a straight C minor rather than a C minor 7. At the end of this second 4 bar section, I went back to the C minor 7, just to add a little bit of variation. All right, let's move on once again. I want to accentuate the basic melody that sits within the piano chords. So I'm going to grab Analog Lab and try a glockenspiel or perhaps some similar bell type of sound. All right, like I said, simple, just the basic melody that is already within the piano. I wanted to kind of let it stand out a bit. Okay, I think this needs some strings to just add an element of harmony. For that, I'm going to be using Omnisphere. All right, hold on. Before I forget, let's add a simple bass. Alright, so this is really straightforward. It follows the root notes of the main chords with some subtle variations in terms of the transitionary notes from one root to the next. And these little slight note changes here, here, and here that kind of mirror the cadence of the piano in that part. Finally, just to polish it off and add an extra bit of fullness, I'm going to go back to Analog Lab and add an organ. As you can see, really simple stuff, just following the main chord progression with this little bit of a run here into the last chord because, well, you know, it's an organ, so you know, you always feel you have to do that. You don't have to, but I tried it and I thought it worked. All right, now let's make some drums and try to finish this thing off. So after all of that, I did some mixing, arranging, and editing, and now here's the final result. All right, family, thanks once again so much from the bottom of my heart for watching this beat making video. I really appreciate it. Again, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you're so inclined. It means you get more of these videos as I drop them. Links in the description for the new kit, 80% off with the code that I'm gonna put down there. Also, there's a bunch of free loops and loop kits available, so grab something, get inspired, light that spark, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Peace.